Hello students, today I am going to upload one video on this chapter tissues. We have already learned this chapter in our online classes and also some videos are uploaded on the basis of this chapter. When I was teaching you this chapter, I upload some videos also. So in the revision, some students were asking for some more videos on animal tissues. That is why I am going to do this video for you now. Before starting this, I want to tell you one thing, that those who not subscribed my videos till now, you subscribe it. So all of you subscribe my videos first, and along with that you click the bell icon given so that you will get my videos timely. I will upload more revision videos and you will get it. You will get the notifications also if you subscribe it and click the bell icon. Okay, so now we are going to start this video in animal tissues. Now you can see in animal tissues there are four main types of animal tissues. They are epithelial tissues, connective tissues, muscular tissues and nervous tissues. For you to learn in your class 9 syllabus, these are the four main animal tissues. In this, the first one is epithelial tissues. The epithelial tissues are of different types. Different types of epithelial tissues are seen in different locations, different parts of our body. The main function of epithelial tissue is to protect our body or protect the parts of our body, protect as a covering of different organs. See, according to their shape, the shape of the cells, they are differentiated into simple squamous epithelium, stratified squamous epithelium, columnar epithelium, columnar ciliated epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, glandular epithelium, etc. So these different types of epithelial tissues you can see in different parts of the body. According to the location of these epithelial tissues, they are placed on different parts of our body. So you can see this in this slide. You can see simple squamous epithelial tissues are here. There is the picture of simple squamous epithelial tissues. Here you can see they are very thin and flat tissues. Simple squamous epithelial tissues or the cells of that tissues are very flat and thin. They can be seen on blood vessels, the covering of blood vessels and alveoli of lungs. It is found in the blood vessels, the covering of blood vessels and alveoli of lungs, and also in the esophagus, lining of mouth. All you can see squamous epithelium. But you can see this squamous epithelium in many layers on the skin. The skin is the outer protective covering of our body, and all over the body the skin is covered and it needs an extra protection. The skin is this outermost covering of our body, so it needs an extra protection. So the squamous epithelial tissues are in many layered. That is why it is called stratified squamous epithelium. The squamous epithelial tissues in many layered are called stratified squamous epithelium, which is present in the skin. And now you can see columnar epithelial tissues. Columnar epithelium are seen in places where there are absorption and secretion take place in our body. You know, in the small intestine, the digested food is absorbed into the blood. So here there are special structures called villi for absorption, and the covering of these are made of columnar epithelium. And now in the respiratory tract, you can see in the respiratory tract there are cilia. Cilia for what? Cilia are very small hairy outgrowth which help in the respiratory tract to prevent the movement of dust particles, dust or germs. So this ciliated the trachea, the covering of the trachea are lined by ciliated columnar epithelium. Here a mucosal secretion is there in the lining of the trachea. In the inner lining of the respiratory tract, a secretion also found. So where there is absorption or secretion, there are columnar. You have to remember in this way. Where there is secretion or absorption function take place, there is columnar epithelium. In the respiratory tract, cilia are present on the columnar epithelium, so it is called columnar ciliated epithelium or ciliated columnar epithelial tissue. And where there is only columnar epithelium, absorption, where there is absorption take place, only columnar epithelium is there. That is the intestine, small intestine, covering of small intestine. So okay, now you can see the next, cuboidal epithelium with cube shaped cells. Cuboidal epithelial tissues are present in the lining of kidney tubules and duct of salivary gland. Lining of epithelium and duct of salivary gland. It provides mechanical support to these parts. These are very delicate parts. Kidney tubules and salivary duct are very delicate organs. So it provides protection to those parts. Support, mechanical support also. Sometimes a portion of the epithelial tissue fold inwards and a multicellular gland is formed. This is glandular epithelium. For example, in the sweat glands, in our skin there are sweat glands. In the sweat glands there are glandular epithelium. Okay, so this is all about epithelial tissues. In another video we can see the next type of tissue, that is connective tissue. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.